are at a farmer's market. I'm looking for mugwort.
What? Every day's Monday.
Right here, but I'm gonna. Over here. There's coconut milk, coconut water.
Excuse me.
Probably needed some somewhere, or did it fall off? What did you think? Is it good?
Roasted peanuts!
Those smell good.
I was unable to find mugwort in the market, so instead I ordered it online. Got some dried mugwort. It comes in tea bags because that's a recommended way to consume it for PCOS. I looked up some Google articles on how to steep it, what they recommend it for, and then some peer-reviewed articles. And so let's try it. It tastes like a plant. Some of the pages recommended steeping it for 10 minutes, some 15. They all agreed you have to drink it multiple times a day. It was 2 to 3 to really feel the effects. So I would definitely try that. This is what it looks like. It's green, it's pulling at the bottom, very brown. And this was really fun to try. Thank you for watching our project.
Ancestral knowledge from my mom. She's the grower of the specific type of mugwort that she grows for her community and her friends. So when they have anything from inconsistent periods, menstrual cycles, to miscarriages or menopause, she knows that this is what it does, and then so she passes it around. So she grows a bunch of plants in her garden, and then she just picks, she digs one up and then she gifts it to people. So it becomes this community. It's a really great, for the way she grows it, the more she harvests, the more it grows. So she's really keen to share it. I mostly primarily use it for taste. Okay. It's like the nuttiness, the earthiness, a little bit of je ne sais quoi that people can't place on it. I love that. The earth has so many different flavors and minerals, and I think this mugwort has such a specific grassy flavor that's different from other grassy flavors, and I think it's really just very complex grassy flavor. So
Okay, my name is Lam Thien Nguyen. I'm from Vietnam, and I born in North Vietnam. And 1954, I go in South Vietnam. And now, in 1975, I moved in the United States. And I live in the first time in the Wisconsin. And 4 years, and I moved in California, 1979. No, yeah, 79. And I live in LA, and I live in the Gardena, and about 4 years, and I moved in Orange County. And I live this house about 40 years already. And I live in here, and I want a vegetable, and this vegetable I have a trouble, and I have a 50 years old. I have a trouble, and I looking this one called and look like the medicine, not the, but it's a vegetable too, and this one taken very good for people. Some the lady have a trouble and something, and people drink this one and for blood, and people about 50 years old or 51 years old have a trouble because the almost finished, and the
Menstrual cycle, period.
And I drink this one about 1 week, and very good. And this one when would help and people cough and or to eat something with the meat, that's okay. But this one is very good for people. Sometimes and you need and you cut and you make and the dry and you keep and you drink that look like the tea. Very good. Yeah. And I blended one a long time ago. Yeah. Sometimes I need and I drink that. I make look like the tea. Yeah. Okay.
So what's the name in Vietnamese for this plant?
This one called and ngải cứu. Ngải cứu. Called ngải cứu mean lúc này the cứu mean to help people.
It up. Yeah, we're here. We're at Escondido Creek. This is a particular place for nature preservation, and the California native species of mugwort, Artemisia douglasania, is been replanted along the banks of the creek. So we are trying to look for evidence of this plant, or find the plant, so that we can forage some.